Howdy folks, welcome to episode 13. Today we're going to start out, we're going to do some preparation for our next mission, and so we'll start out here with picking some of our tomatoes that we grew, and I'm thinking that, we have a ton of food here, and a ton of food here, and so yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I want to switch that for textured plant proteins, because we have a ton of those. Well, we have 3 anyway. We have 3 growing plots, and I don't have enough fiber to grow anything else. And so let's see if we can make canned food. We need raw meat. So let's get 3 here, and we'll get those crafting while I'm talking here. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is I could do the textured plant protein, because we've got a ton of food. And I'm thinking that I'm going to be fine on food for quite a while. So what we can do is we can take these, and let's see, do we have tomato sprouts in case I did change my mind and want to do tomatoes again? Right? Because do you remember, you know what, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I think I would at least want to, yeah, hold on to tomato sprouts. Okay. Okay, so we'll decide that later, but yeah, that's one thing I was considering, because those textured plant proteins can be very handy. They give you 100 health like instantly, and so they can be very handy in the POIs and stuff when you're needing quick health. And let's see, we need alien tooth. We have those, and antidotes are just the alien thorns, which are those. Okay, so we can make some of those, and let's see what else we have going on here. But I just wanted to get out and do some... The other thing I wanted to get, because I'm loving that laser rifle, so I'm thinking we're going to go get some laser rifle ammo. And something else I wanted to show you guys, and I'm not sure if I want to bother going to level 25, but because I'm looking, I need to look again. I was looking, and I don't think there's anything particularly important that I need there, but let me see again. As far as the weapons, you know what, there is the tier 2 laser pistol. What's the difference there? Damage 100. Ooh, a whole 1% more damage, really? What is the difference in that? Magazine capacity 20 and 40, so it's a much bigger magazine capacity. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to consider that, because yeah, that could be kind of useful. But the thing I wanted to show you was, if you notice here on the external view, you have your cursor right there, or your crosshair right there. And so if you're going out hunting with your hovercraft, one of the things you can do if you want to shoot stuff that's down here is you can keep moving, tilting forward or whatever. But the other thing that you can do here is you can use the page up and page down, and if you notice, your cursor actually moves as you do that. And so, like, if you've got a drone that's way up in the air and you want to shoot that, you can move your cursor up. And if you've got stuff on the ground here, like that, and you want to get, like, this spider, and you can even, let's do this. Let's lower our ship down a little bit, and we can come up here. There we go. And so, yeah, you can get this spider a lot more easily. And especially the taller stuff, the spiders are still pretty low to the ground. And the one thing I found that's kind of difficult with this, as you see, is that you can't see through your own dust. So that gets kind of annoying. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that little thing as long as I was out here. And so yeah, that's a way you can do, especially with like the sandworms and stuff like that. You can really reach them a lot more easily with the thing down. And another thing you can do is you can actually put your hover engines, so here, instead of putting them all level, you can actually put these up higher, or you can put another set lower, or you can put these lower, whatever. But you can even put like an extra set, turn these off, leave the other ones on, and do that too. So there's several ways to make things easier if you know you're going to have to be aiming in a particular direction over and over. But anyway, I want to, let me see, we're going to do this, and let me see what we have. Manage. Yeah, I do want to grab some of these. And So what we're going to do is we're going to go out and collect some... collect is the word, yeah. Right. And we're going to get some... Do I have oxygen? Yeah, I do have oxygen on me. Okay. We're going to get some of the laser rifle recharges. And you know how to do that is the whatchamacallit dudes have them. Let's see, let's turn on our night vision here. The guys over at these stations have them in the civil hub, and so we're going to go over to the civil hub. And the other thing I wanted to do was get some of the T6 plasma, and so we're going to run out and get some of that too, and collect at least some of that and the aloe to make some more large meta kits, because we are quite low. Let me see if we have them in here, or did I leave them in the other one? I think I left them in the other one. And so yeah, we have none on me, but I think I had maybe 2 or 3. I don't think I had a whole lot of them. So we're going to go around after we do this. We're going to go around and in the mountains and look for the T6 plasma, because it's up in the mountains, and I'll show you that in a minute. But let's see are there any guys walking around outside here? I think they're all indoor here. Yeah, I think they're all inside here. So we'll go to the civil hub, because they have them outside there. Here we go. Go a little higher over here. I just want to see, as we're going over the mountains, if we can find any of that stuff. There's the small ones. So these tulips, I think I showed you guys that already. The tulips here, you can use those for the small meta kits, but I wanted to make some of the large meta kits, because those also do the different poison bites versus the other, open wound and all that stuff. So let's see if we can get, let's see, is it almost day? It's almost day, but not quite. So let's see if we can get some of these guys. Let's see here. Get this reloaded. Get some of these guys walking around, because they're usually walking around somewhere. The security guard robot dudes. Let's see if we can find them. Hello? Hello? And it's really bright now. Are they out here? There's one. Okay, so let's see if we can find any more. There they are. They're right out there. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's get this guy. Because, yeah, these guys carry the... And I don't think they're going to shoot at my ship. Interesting. Interesting. They won't shoot at my ship, huh? Okay. I was kind of expecting them to shoot at my ship, but I guess they are kind of like the wildlife. So we're going to do this because because I don't want to die from stupid, because I know what'll happen if I get out on the ground. One will spawn aggro like right next to me or something, just because that's how Murphy works. And wow, that was kind of scary. Okay, let's see. Let's turn on our jetpack. Let's try this again. Let's see. F5, here we go. Okay, so we'll get these, and we also get a little bit of money too, and we can even, whoops, I hate when it does that. It auto-ejected me out of there. But yeah, we can even get a little bit of money, which we could probably even use to buy more of those, I think, but I'm not sure. Let's see if there's any more out here. And I think we're just going to have to let them respawn. I think we have to just let them respawn, because I don't think there's any more. I think there's just the 3. I think there's just the 3 that walk around out there. And yeah, because I don't see any more. So let's see what we got as far as... Oh, there's another one there. Maybe there's 4. But let's see what we got as far as... We have 480. So let's see how many more. I want to get like at least 1,000. I figure that would be a good number. And let's see if we can get this guy here. Whoa! That was not what I wanted. I hate that it defaults to that. Did he go inside? Or did he just die underneath there? I think he just died underneath there. Okay. Let's see if there's any more. I don't know. I don't even know where he spawned. But let's see if we can park our ship back up here and do this again. Why is it... Why is it... It's like tipping over on me without even asking. Okay. Try this again. Weird bounding boxes, I think. Okay, let's do this. And stand down here just so that we don't get... I think I heard another one. Let's see. Is that his feet? That's his feet. Do I have a drill? Do I have a drill on me? I don't have a drill on me. Okay. Because I can't loot him. He fell into the building and I can't loot him. So that's kind of terrible. And it looks like the other three despawned and I don't see him around though. Let me see. Nope, I don't see them around. They must have gone... They must have spawned inside or something like that. Okay, yeah, this is really... this is really a lot more work than I expected it to be. Let's see, maybe they're inside here? Are there guys inside here? There's one there. I'm kind of wondering if I can get him to come outside. Let's see. Let's try it. Because that should be good for some comedy, right? And... Let's see if we can get him to come outside. Here, let's see, where was the doorway? The doorway is, whoops, doorway is right there. See if we can get somebody, if we shoot, not that thing, if we shoot that guy. Oh, he was right there too. Whoops, this guy. Get that guy, come on. See if we can get the... Can I get, am I hitting him? I don't think I made it. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's see if that does anything. Let's see if we can park somewhere. Let's see. Park back up here again. I don't know why it insists on trying to tip me over every time, too. But, okay. Park. There you go. Alright. And let's try this again. We'll go down here and see if this guy had, the merchant had anything. There's two more outside. Okay. See if the merchant had anything on him. Just 26. That's not too much, is it? I guess he's not really a merchant. There we go. 169. So yeah, I think if we shoot like maybe 10 of those guys, we should get a decent amount. We'll go back to our machine guns instead of the other thing. There we go. There's 3 more of them. So let's see if we can get... And this guy. There we go. And this guy. I'm assuming if I step out of my ship, they will actually come after me. And I don't want to find out because they do a lot of damage. At least they used to anyway. Don't ask me how I know. Right? But yeah, they used to do quite a bit of damage when you would get shot by those... Oh, don't... No, come on. Really? I can't loot him either? Okay. I'm going to have to report that as a bug. I'm going to have to tell on them. Okay. And there we go. And so we have now how much? 800. And let's see who else is in here. Is there anybody else in here? Is there like the interweb guy or anything like that? Somebody I can buy? Somebody who sells stuff? Nope. Not in here. And let's see. I'm trying to remember. I think, is there walk around guys in here or just the deco guys? I think there's just the deco guys. Because these guys that stay in one place, and like the guys that are arguing and that guy at the ATM, they're not actual things that you can shoot and loot. They're just for looks. And let's see. This is the medical guy. Okay. And I think that's all of those. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come back here on the way back, maybe. And because I don't want to do that all day and bore you guys to death. But let's go see if we can find some of the T6 plasma. And I believe it is in the tall mountains. It's not in the ones with the tulips, because that's... Yeah. That's the tulips. Am I going toward the sun or am I going... No, I'm going away from the sunrise. So let's see where we have mountains that it's not like the middle of the night. We can go south and then across here. Let's try doing that. Let's go south and go across these mountains and see if these are the tall mountains that we want. and just kind of minimize the amount of hostiles that are spawning, I hope, is the plan. Why I'm staying at daylight, plus I don't want to have to grayscale the whole video for you guys. But anyway, let's see if we can find any Bueller. There's some sandworms. There's some sandworms. They're good for XP, right? Let's see. And there we go. Okay, so let's see if we can find some more. Is this is high plains? That's not what we need. We need mountains. So let's see if maybe this up here. See if there's some of this up here. I know I flew past a bunch of it before, so I know it's up here. Was that a rock there? That's a rock. Okay. Yeah, I know there was a bunch of it up here, so we'll see if maybe we can find some here, and if not, I guess I'll just have to fly around the world to the other thingy. There's more sandworms. More sandworms. Come on. Is that one gone or what? Did I get him? Is he just frozen? There we go. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, he was just, his AI was frozen or whatever. Okay. So yeah, this is the power station that we took out. And yeah, and this is just high plains. This isn't mountains. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to fly around to the real mountains, because I don't think we're going to find them out here. Yeah, that's just spiders. Those are just spiders. Did I get him? I think he's gone already. Okay. Let's see. He's dead already. All right. Cool. And all right, more goodies. All right, we're going to get these guys on the way across, and then we're going to fly over. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. They're only like 2 shots too with these. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to find the mountains. Let's see. We're going to go this way. I don't know if these are even mountains, but if they're not, they're on the other side of that lake. So, but I seem to remember, I think it was even these mountains where we went looking for, what was it, golems? Did we go looking for golems and we found some of the T6 plasmas? And I don't think I really grabbed any, though. So let's see if we can do that this time. And maybe we'll even run into some more golems, because you can never have too much XP or ores, right? Let's see. Let's see if we can find those. There, I think that's... What is... Oh, it's a floating cactus. Okay, that's a cactus. Is this high... This is still high plains. There we go. Okay, so here. Well, I guess they are in the high plains, aren't they? Alright. So we're going to do this, and these guys are the ones we want. Okay? And so we're going to grab a bunch of these, if we can. And, wow, I need to put more thrusters on this ship. And there we go. And, yeah, so we should be able to go around and get... Good. There's quite a few of them up here in the mountains. Is that a golem, or is that just a cactus? I don't know why it insists on just ripping me off to the side when I... It's like the side of my ship is just made of tape or something. It's all gooey and covered with sticky. But yeah, it's like every time I touch the ground, it just tips completely over immediately. Is that another one? I think it is. Come on. Is it right there? Yeah, okay. Nope, that was a... I think that was a lemon thingy or something. Nope. I don't know, because they kind of changed the... They kind of changed the model. Stop tipping. I need to just turn on my hold the O key down macro, right? And we'll get this guy. I just want to watch out for spiders and stuff like that. Come on. Especially up here where I might be able to get stuck away from my ship. There we go. Okay, and there's... I thought I saw another one down here. No? There it is. There's one right here. So we'll go like this. Yeah, I used to just, you know, park on the ground, level out right next to the ground, but now this ship, I think it's because it's so not wide, shall we say. And you know, the other thing I need to find is aloe. This is no good without aloe. So I'm going to need to find, whoops. I'm going to need to find aloe, and I think there is aloe in the mountains too, but I haven't seen any. I know there's areas where there's aloe clusters next to... Yeah, there it is. See, it's right there. I wasn't kidding. And let's get that. There we go. Because we need quite a few aloe. And oh, that's my shadow. Cool. We need quite a few aloe, and let me see here. Let's get these guys too while we're here. 1, 2. 1, 2. And is there another one right underneath me? Yep. There we go. Okay, is that another T6? That's another... Yeah, there's another 2 T6s right here. Okay. Let's do this. See if we can park. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Just watching out. Okay. And so, yeah, we need to find some aloe, and I'm going to go around and do that, and I don't think I'm going to bore you guys with the details of this anymore, and we're just going to call this the end of episode 13, because we are pretty much out of time. And so, yeah, I'm going to do this. I will just throw in... Is that the one I picked already? I'll just throw in a time-lapse at the end of this, showing you guys all the stuff I picked. So, yeah, that's going to be episode 13. Join me in episode 14, and I think we're going to go check out the exterior of the what's it called? The abandoned thingy here. We're going to go check out the exterior of the abandoned... I can fly. Of the abandoned factory, because that's going to be our next mission. That is next week's mission, and that's what we're prepping for. And so, yeah, join me in episode 14 for some more mission prep, and we will see you then. Later.